Hello all and welcome into TAR Tier 3. We're here in Australia, in a wet Australia, and this was not one of my better races. If you don't know what happens to me in TAR, I come off work and I have like an hour of practice, and never in that practice is wet races included. So we start off
Oh my god, I'm
horrendously,
dead.
locking the rear and immediately killing someone and immediately getting damage. But we weren't the only person being killed here immediately, and then onto this
Oh.
VSC restart, we're just getting sent on, but we have wing damage, so understandable. And then at some point,
Uh,
there's a massive collision in one of the straights,
oh
and our
wow.
first ever red flag as well.
Bro, whoa! This is our first ever red flag in a leg race. Whoa.
But yeah, under the restart, apparently there was some issue with the restart where the lights didn't go out for like my teammate, for example. So don't know what happened there. But in the end, this resulted in a complete restart of the race. And after full qualifying, as I'm losing the rear into turn 3 again, but the safety car comes up. Onto this next restart, it was a bit confusing. At the end of the straight, a lot of drivers going slowly. We've got 2 illegal overtakes. We're trying to get the position back while not losing too much time. But it seems the driver we've did an illegal overtake on just is nowhere, and then they appear behind us
Oh, for fuck's
eventually
sake!
as we get the penalty.
I literally handed the position back, like.
But then at this point, it becomes clear that we're doing a restart because the red flag had bugged the lobby. So we end up doing a full restart after doing full qualifying, and halfway through the race we did a full restart. So this entire outing almost was 3 hours of my day. Probably more than 3 hours because of the practice involved. Just a whole evening of this after you come home from a long day at work. And on the restart, lose the rear again into turn 3.
Fuck
Just
this!
immediately. I suck in the rain. Also, the fact that I've not, you know, practiced in the wet at this point. I keep locking the rears and just dying. But anyway, we have recovered a little bit, and now we're trying to defend from the Red Bull behind. And the Red Bull is all over our rear. And again, there's another safety car, and there's again so many safety cars throughout this entire video. Now there's more carnage under another restart with a car just stopped in front of us, and we just say fuck it, we're just gonna keep driving. And this time we get another pen, but we're like, there's gonna be another safety car, we're gonna serve the pen anyway, may as well just keep fucking going. And what do you know, another pile up. We have a little bit of contact with Codzilla there as the Red Bull's trying to force his way through on our outside. There's a McLaren going slowly on the inside of Gandhi. We get through on him. And then the Red Bull does get through on us after bumping and barging his way through. And we apply a bit of pressure on the rear of the Red Bull. We brake early and he forgets to brake, takes out Godzilla. Easy 2 positions for us, just from putting a little bit of pressure on him. And I think we have pitted and fixed our front wing at this point, because I think this is another safety car restart, where we're going to try and overtake Gandhi here, but we're trying to time it. We're not trying to get the legal overtake, which we get anyway. Just the third time the car ahead of us has been going slowly. Then Gandhi here goes very deep, and then we do a lovely move here. Just find the traction where Gandhi can't after going deep. out of the straight there, and ahead of the McLaren we go. Then we're going for a move on our teammate here. Switch to the inside. This time in turn 3 we don't lock the rears, we brake successfully, but our teammate says no.
You cunt.
And as you tell, I was not quite happy after that. And then we're defending again from a Haas now, who forces us off the track. And then the most horrific rejoin you'll ever see in your life. Yeah, we just completely kill. Well, we don't kill him. We take off AJ's front wing, and then AJ decides, fuck this, I'm just gonna bend it into the wall. And then the Haas that forced us off did let us through, but then there's more drama with this Haas yet again of Waddington, where we're having more contact trying to go for moves here, and that one was more on me. I probably just turned in too early. And then at a turn 1 we're gonna send it on Waddington again, trying to get through, but we have more pens, you can see, than him. We do get the move, just about keeping it on track. Trying to defend now from the Haas after getting that move done into turn 1, and he rear ends us, and we lose the rear massively, and now we're just trying to recover. And then we're going to do a recreation of the lovely move that we had on Gandhi, this time on Waddington again. And for some reason we're just good in the traction through that sector. And then we finally finish the race down in P11. And yeah, after coming home from a long day of work, having to put up with 3 hours of that, it's just